This broadcast is a production of Oneida Indians Live and the Oneida Special School District. No part of the audio or video from this broadcast may be redistributed or retransmitted without express written consent from the Oneida Special School District.
following is a presentation of the Oneida Indians Network in collaboration with the IH Sports Network and South Fork Network.
And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Jane Terry Hoffman Field here on the campus of Oneida Elementary School as the Oneida Indians get set to take on the Cherokees of Greenback here this evening. Beautiful day for a soccer match here in Oneida. A little hazy, a little smoky. I'm guessing there may be some type of a control burn or something going on around in the area. But either way, it's a beautiful day for soccer. Bo Kidd here with you alongside Jonathan Markham on the camera. Lucas Laxton will be color, as well as our PA guy here this evening as well. We will get started here momentarily with our starting lineups and the national anthem here at Oneida. We're going to take a quick break, come back, and we'll have everything for you. First half action coming up shortly between the Greenback Cherokees and the Oneida Indians right here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
When you need physical therapy, don't just think of sports injuries and post-operative care. At South Fork Physical Therapy, we treat patients in all stages of life and with a wide variety of symptoms, from vertigo and headaches to hip pain and plantar fasciitis. The next time you need physical therapy, think South Fork Physical Therapy. From head to toe, we are here to help you.
Relive the moments that made history, on the field, in the gym, and across our community. From thrilling game-winning plays to unforgettable graduations, SFN has over 1,600 videos ready to watch anytime. Join SFN.TV for just $4.99 a month and unlock decades of local memories. Want to own a piece of history? Visit SFN.TV for digital downloads and DVDs of your favorite events. Subscribe or shop today at SFN.TV. Your home for local sports and community memories.
Network and the IH Sports Network.
At this time, we ask everyone to please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps as Raylan Blevins will perform our nation's national anthem.
That was Raylan Blevins with our national anthem. And now the starting lineups, we'll send it over to Lucas Laxton.
And now the starting lineups for tonight's contest. First, for the visiting Cherokees of Greenback. In goal, number 0, Sean Walkingstick. Number 2, Parker Woodard. Number 4, Austin Ferguson. Number 5, Silas Lorenz. Number 6, Tyler Vasquez. Number 7, Terry Stowe. Number 12, Jonathan Holloway. Number 18, JP Moran. Number 21, Keenan Gasly. Number 22, Will Bowen. And number 27, Brogan Slayball. And now, the starting lineups for your Oneida Indians. In goal, number 0, Cade Chambers. Number 1, Sam Eckstein. Number 2, Aragon Robbins. Number 5, Hayden Dunlap. Number 6, Veet Tran. Number 7, Caden Cron. Number 10, Miles Laxton. Number 11, Alex Jones. Number 13, Gage Duncan. Number 22, Tate Shepard. And number 28, Andrew Free.
That's your starting lineups here this evening between the Indians and the Cherokees. Cherokees in their all-white kits here this evening with orange numerals, and the Indians all orange with the white numerals trimmed in black. Oneida will be traveling, looks to be from left to right on your screens here to start the game off. Once again, thank you to Jonathan Markham here this evening running our cam. Lucas Laxton, once again, he'll be our PA guy this evening, as well as color commentary for this contest. And, of course, our tech director back at home base, Clayton Posey with the Oneida Indians Network. And then, of course, Greg Bond with the IH Sports Network. And, of course, Ben Garrett also with IHSN. Thank you all for getting us on the air here this evening. Oneida 2-4-2 coming into tonight's contest. Their last game, a invigorating, I guess you would say, 4-4 draw against Scott High here last week. Came back from a 4-1 deficit in that one, Lucas.
Absolutely. You know, they were down 4-1 till about 10 minutes left in the game. Miles Laxton scores 3 goals within about 3.5 minutes.
4 minutes. And then Greenback 1-3 on the season. Their lone win of the year, coming against Harriman earlier on in the season by a score of 3-1. I apologize. Oneida will be going right to left on your screens here to start off the game, as Oneida will have possession to start this one off as well. 40 on the clock. We're ready to go. As Miles Laxton will take the opening kick. And we are underway. Indians take it, and they'll drop it back. It'll go back to Caden Cron as he looks to the outside now, as Gage Duncan will possess. It looks like they're going to try to go deep early on, as Andrew Free's going to try to run this one down. He does, keeps it inbounds on the far side. Makes a nice turn into the box. Ball played in, but it's going to be secured by the goalkeeper, Sean Walkingstick.
Just nice position by Walkingstick. Tracked the ball the whole way down, knew that his defender had him, so just an easy grab for the keeper.
Headed on, actually goes off the back of number 21, Gasly. Goes back out to Free. Free possesses, makes the turn to the outside. So he's marked by JP Moran. Ball played into some space. Here's Miles Laxton. He'll play a cross in. It's going to come to the feet of Cron. Cron's going to fire off the shot. Or excuse me, that's Alex Jones firing off the shot. This one's going to be secured by Walkingstick as well.
Don't believe that Jones got the shot he wanted there. Kind of looked like he dragged his toe along the ground. Very slow roller, but an easy grab for the keeper, Walkingstick.
Duncan picks it back up right at midfield. Goes back outside to Free. Free plays the ball up. Here's Laxton. Laxton back with it into the box. He's marked by Terry Stowe. They'll drop it back. Here's Duncan. Duncan comes up, secures, goes to the middle of the field. Here's Cron. Cron looks into the middle, goes through one, goes through two. Goes through a couple more, brings it back, sets it back to Jones. Jones fires one into the box. Dunlap has a run at it, but Walkingstick will come out secure.
I think Dunlap could have got to him. Just a little bit of hesitation there. I think Dunlap was worried about being offsides. So, another good grab by Walkingstick.
Ball headed on by Tran. And now here comes Greenback with it. Nearly gets it across field, but it's cleared up by Tate Shepard. It goes to Free. Free with possession. Makes a nice play to the middle. Here's Tran. Tran stops that one right on a dime, and it's taken away by Greenback, and now they work to the outside. Here comes the Cherokees, and that is number 12, Jonah Holloway. Holloway goes through a couple of defenders. Works it upfield, goes past Tate Shepard, goes all the way up to number 18, J.P. Moran, and Duncan does a nice job at saving that one from going across for a corner kick, clears it out to the outside. It'll force a throw-in for Greenback, but they're deep into their attacking third quickly.
Just a smart defensive play from a savvy freshman.
Throw in to the Cherokees. Shepard, as here is Cade Chambers with it, and he's going to boot it away quickly. A low bullet. This one has got a nice roll to it. It goes to Jones. Jones touches it up. Here's Dunlap. Dunlap gets it into the box. He'll fire off a shot with his left foot, and this one's going to sail just high and wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Cherokees.
Dunlap just a step behind that one. Couldn't really get the angle he wanted, but that's a shot. We've seen him take a lot. He's got that powerful left foot, so he's dangerous against the keeper.
Yeah, I think if maybe he makes that touch on the touch before, he has a little bit of a better angle and maybe has a better opportunity of finding the back of the net with that one. Either way, though, you like the hustle out of Dunlap, though, in that situation.
Great offensive pressure from the Indians thus far. They're sure that they want to score some goals, and they want to score a lot of them.
It was a fantastic transition as Chambers got that one out so quickly, and it was a great one-touch by Jones to get that up to Dunlap. Speaking of Jones, he's fighting for possession here, and now it'll be taken away. Sam Eckstein has his ball poked away by Terry Stowe, but now here comes the Indians once again. Beat Tran in the middle. He looks out to the outside. Now here's Miles Laxton. Laxton in the box, fires off the shot. He's going to find the back of the net for goal number 1 here in this one. Fantastic shot by Miles Laxton.
Goal by the Indians, Miles Laxton.
As Laxton finds the back of the net, makes it 1-0 in favor of the Indians. 36-17 to play here in this one. 36-16, I apologize. Clock starts back up as Greenback will possess. This is Terry Stowe. Stowe tries to look up quickly. He looks for Ferguson. It's going to get past Ferguson, though. It's going to drop back to Cron. Cron going to look quickly to try to turn this one back around. Here's Laxton. Up to Jones. Now here's Free. Gets some space to the right side. Works his way inside the box. Andrew Free makes the turn. Drops it back to Laxton. Laxton tries to one-touch this one, but this one's going to sail high and wide to the outside. Another goal kick for the Indians, but you got to love the transition play right now by the Indians.
Got to stop you right there. That was Alex Jones once again.
Oh, was that Jones? I apologize.
Laxton playing. I think Jones and him are both kind of playing that middle. So
here's Duncan. Duncan looks to the outside, trying to get to Free. Can Free keep it in? He does on the outside. Andrew Free makes a nice move. Another nice move. Plays it in. Crosses it through. That ball is going to be deflected by Tran, now cleared away by J.P. Moran, by Jonah Holloway. Here's Duncan back with it, midfield. Works back up to Free. Free with it. Looks to make a turn. Makes a nice move there on Vasquez. Drops it back to Duncan once again. Duncan now going to switch fields. Drops it back to Cron right at midfield. Cron now comes to the outside. He finds Dunlap. Dunlap, nice, brilliant ball into Jones. Jones fires off the shot. It's saved by Walking Stick.
a nice save by Walking Stick, but an even better clearance on the back line.
Parker Woodard clears that one out and over the net. It will be a corner kick for the Indians.
Last-ditch defending. If you let that one slip through, it could go across the line, and that's goal number 2.
Walking Stick, a one-handed save on that one. Taking the corner, it will be Jones. Jones plays it into the box. Laxton went up for the header. It goes over his head, and here comes the Cherokees on the far side.
And that was not an easy ball to get that.
No,
the head
it was
on that
not.
thing was miles above him.
J.P. Moran looks to make it through. Tate Shepard's going to come back, clear it back up. It will be a throw-in for the Cherokees right at midfield. Taking the throw-in will be J.P. Moran. Moran looks to go deep with it. Tate Shepard right there. Gets possession, but has it taken away now. Here's Keenan Gaisley. Goes to Ferguson. Ferguson plays it back, but now here's the Indians back with it. Duncan works to the outside. Looks to play it up. Moran takes it away. He's marked by Tran. Moran has it taken away. Tran clears up, finds Free. Andrew Free turns, makes a run up the sidelines. Can he outrun Terry Stowe down the sidelines? So far, yes. He makes the turn, keeps possession, works it to the middle. Finds Jones. Jones looks up for Free, but this one's going to go beyond the reach of Andrew Free. It'll be a goal kick for the Cherokees.
Jones looking to play a little 1-2 ball there to Free. I don't think Free really got the message.
Little wall ball, they used to call it back in the day. Cherokees will clear it out. This is Parker Woodard. He drops it as this one's dropped right to Laxton. And a diving save by Sean Walkingstick. Laxton just didn't get enough gas behind that kick.
Unfortunately, I think he topped it. I think he went just right over it.
I think he did too.
But an interesting strategy from the Cherokees to kick it short on a goal kick like that, especially with a high-pressure team like Oneida.
Here's Free. Takes the pass from Duncan. Works it back to the middle. Looks for Cron. Cron finds it. Possesses. Looks to the outside. Here's Dunlap. Makes a move. Gets it into the box. Fires off a left foot. This one, he's too far narrow on that shot as he sends it wide to the left. And it will be a goal kick for the Cherokees. Now,
some discussion among the referees.
And this may be a card for illegal
improper equipment.
Improper equipment. That's a yellow. So number 18, J.P. Moran, comes off with a yellow. He'll be replaced by number 3, Will Hoagland.
Probably not something you want to see with Greenback as we're looking at the roster. Will
Just
Hoagland,
12.
there's only sub. So
Yep, just 12. Got to have the shinnies in. Here's Woodard. Ball was not whistled. Back in, stop the clock. .31:15 on the clock. Gonna have to. He has to document the card. I understand that completely. Clock probably should have been stopped though before the card was administered. Either way, this is a goal kick that's headed on by Aragon Robbins. He comes to the outside, finds Dunlap. Dunlap, nice ball through. This one goes to Jones. Jones looks to Free. Free in the box. He's going to be whistled off sides.
yeah, Free just a step too early on that run.
1-0, Indians still lead. 30 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the first half. And now J.P. Moran will return as Hoagland will come off. Coach Fox telling me Hoagland just joined the team yesterday.
Interesting.
So
Joined yesterday and already having to come in early.
headed on by Shepard as this ball is going to track back. It will be Sam Eckstein running it down here on the left side. Eckstein looks up, looks for Dunlap. Dunlap has it deflected, but it will be a throw-in for the Indians. Quickly looking to work it upfield. Ball takes a hop. Here's Jones. Jones looks into the middle. He was looking for Laxton. Here's Eckstein with it. It plays it back up. Looking for Jones. It's going to be a fight for it down the left side. It's Holloway and Jones. Goes off of Holloway. It'll be a throw-in for the Indians, deep. Jones comes in. Drops it off. Tran. Works it middle. Cron. Works it back outside. Here's Dunlap. Dunlap tries to go middle. It's deflected away by Gaisley. Cleared away. Eckstein keeps it in. Goes to Cron. Cron turns, plays middle. Looks to the outside, far side. Here is Andrew Free. Free tries to work back in. Gets by one defender, gets by a second, goes all the way to Jones. Jones makes the play on. This one's going to be deflected. It will go out of bounds. Should be a corner kick for the Indians, and it will be. Jones will take. Just under 29 to play.
And there is our third official as the AR gets his start. So we were talking about that before the game.
Yeah.
This is a district game, so you're supposed to have 3 officials. I believe he must have had some trouble getting here, so happy to have him here.
Nice camera work there, Johnny. Jones plays it into the box. It's headed on by Free. Ball touched on by Laxton as he makes a spinning kick to try to put that one on goal, but walking stick is there, and he'll secure.
Difficult shot. I'm surprised he even got a foot on that one.
Walking stick, turns, boots it away. Headed on by Shepard. Goes back to Cron. Now to Robbins. Robbins looks up, finds Dunlap. Dunlap goes to Eckstein. Ball cleared away. Free. Fights for it. Duncan's going to secure. He's going to play it to the outside. Here's Cron. Cron looks to the outside, finds Dunlap. Dunlap makes a touch. Has it taken away, though, by Holloway. Dunlap takes it back away from the box. This one's going to sail high for a goal kick.
Again, a familiar territory for Dunlap, and a good shot, just a little off balance, kind of makes it sail upwards.
Yep. A little upright whenever he was kicking that one. Didn't have as much forward lean to it as well. Ball booted away. Comes to Cron. Cron looks outside, goes to Eckstein. Eckstein up to Dunlap. Dunlap looked to try to play a ball through to Jones. He plays it back to Dunlap. This one's going to go out of bounds. And it will be another goal kick for the Cherokees. $26:55 to play here in this one. Indians lead 1-0. Thank you all for joining us here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network for tonight's district matchup between the Indians and the Cherokees. Taking the kick is Woodard. This one brought to the feet of Tran. Tran looks for Free into the box. Andrew Free fires off the shot. And this one's in the back of the net for a goal. Andrew Free finds the back of the net for the Indians.
Goal for the Indians, number 28, Andrew Free.
Free makes it 2-0 here with 26:31 on the clock. Oneida looking to get on the board early and often here against the Cherokees. They're going to allow the sub in.
Sub.
And now substitution coming into for the Indians. It's going to be Noah Thompson entering the game as he's going to replace Gage Duncan. As clock resumes here, 26.5 to play, and the Indians lead it 2-0. This one's going to sail out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Indians.
Little game of where's the ball there.
Eckstein will throw it in. He's going to go back to Robbins. Robbins comes up to Cron. Cron possesses, looks midfield, finds Tran. Tran now in the foot race with Gaisley. Plays a brilliant ball up, but it's deflected by Woodard.
Nice deflection by Woodard.
Woodard taking it himself down the left side. He's going to get marked by Thompson. This one's going to drop back. Robbins clears up, finds Tran. Tran now works back to the outside. Tran plays to the outside. Now here's Free in a foot race with Woodard. Free turns. Woodard takes it away. Just stepped right up to Free and takes it away. Free deflects this one. And now it's going to go back to Gaisley. Gaisley has it poked away. Here's Cron with it. Cron plays the ball up over the top. Here's Free once again. Gets to the box, turns, fires a shot. It's in the back of the net. Andrew Free with his second goal of the game makes it a 3-0 game for the Indians.
Another goal for the Indians, number 28, Andrew Free.
Nice piece of footwork there in the box by Andrew Free. Makes this a 3-0 game in favor of the Indians.
I would just like to point out, on that, both him and Miles Laxton were onside, just a perfectly timed pass up the field.
Clock resumes.
Jackson Claiborne also joined the fray.
Cron takes it away. Here's Free once again inside the box. Makes the turn. Gets past Woodard. Left foot. It's in the back of the net once again. Andrew Free tips the hat.
And there's the hat trick for number 28, Andrew Free.
Andrew Free tips the hat. And after his hat trick, he will come off. He'll be replaced by Brody Chambers. 24:56 on the clock. Indians lead. Here comes Greenback, number 18, J.P. Moran. He works his way to the middle, tries to play it through. It's going to be poked away by Shepard. Goes to the feet of Tyler Vasquez. And here's Thompson. Now Vasquez back with it once again, but here is Tran. Tran looks up, looks for Jackson Claiborne, has it taken away. Jonah Holloway with it, looks to the outside. Claiborne fights for it on the far side, ends up taking it away. Finds Jones. Jones now plays a nice ball up. Here comes Cron to the middle. Gets around one defender, but this one's going to get poked away by Woodard, and Walking Stick will come up and take it away. Cron was looking to put the Indians up 5-0 quickly. Ball booted away by Ferguson. This one's going to go out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Indians. Right here on the near sidelines, it'll be a throw-in by Brody Chambers, and it's going to be an illegal throw-in. And it'll be a throw-in now for Greenback.
As number 3, Will Hogman will check back in for the Cherokees. They'll replace Ferguson.
Taking the throw will be Moran. Cleared away by the Indians. Here's Jones. Jones has it taken away by Silas Lorenz, but Jones gets it back quickly. Laxton plays a ball up. Looks for Cron. Cron outside to Claiborne. Claiborne looks to play a ball up to Cron. Drops it back once again. It will be a throw-in for the Indians. Claiborne will take it far side. Throws it into Cron. Cron looks middle, finds Laxton. Laxton plays up to Tran. Tran looks outside for Claiborne. Can Claiborne keep it in? He does. Far side. Makes a move. Drops it back. Finds Laxton. Laxton plays a shot off. This one's deflected as he put plenty of gas behind that one. Now the ball's going to switch fields. They come here to the left side now. It's Brody Chambers. Chambers looks middle. Tran keeps control, turns it back middle, goes past one, through a second, plays the ball up. This one's going to go outside. Can Walking Stick keep it in? He cannot. It's going to go off of his hands, and it'll be a corner kick for the Indians.
What a shot by Alex Jones.
He made a brilliant turn on that one and nearly puts that one in the upper right 90.
Put a lot of English on that ball. I thought that was going in from the start.
Jackson Claiborne will take the corner. Claiborne plays it short. It's taken away. This is Vasquez. It's taken away now. Here's the Indians. Cron with it. Turns, makes the play to the middle. This one's taken away. Here's Holloway. He'll boot it away. Nope. Now here comes Greenback. Near sideline. It's number 18. That is J.P. Moran. But there's Sam Eckstein. He gets it, fires it up to Dunlap. Dunlap looks middle. Finds Jones. Jones makes a nice move. Nice move once again, but Jones, this one right into the awaiting hands of Sean Walking Stick, as that one was put right towards the middle of the net, and Sean Walking Stick was right there to save it.
Great play all started by Sam Eckstein, one of your few seniors on this Oneida team, showing off that discipline.
Noah Thompson gets control, goes off to Brody Chambers. Chambers, middle of the field, finds Jones. Jones, brilliant ball into the middle of the box. Here's Dunlap. Dunlap's going to touch it last as he's trying to find the back of the net. He's been there so many times here already in this game, so close. But this one going to sail just wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Cherokees. Holloway will go back to take. Or excuse me, I apologize. That's Parker Woodard. Woodard going to boot it out. It's going to take a hop, go all the way back to Robbins. Robbins drops it back. And now he's going to clear it all the way back to Cade Chambers. Indians going to try to reset. Here's Eckstein with it near side. Looks to play into the middle. Chambers has it taken away. J.P. Moran with it. Moran marked on by Dunlap. Has it taken away. Chambers takes it away. Jones plays the ball up, and now it's a foot race. Here's Hayden Dunlap. Dunlap just too much.
Wow, has to hurdle the goalkeeper.
Just too much touch on the back of that one. He was looking to play a ball up into the box and then go back up to finish it, but walking stick comes out and secures it. Noah Thompson comes up, heads it on, goes to Claiborne. Back to Laxton, back to Shepard. Now they'll try to play a ball up. It's taken away. Here's Moran. Far side. Thompson pokes it away, keeps it in. Now it's going to be a throw in for the Cherokees. 19:30 on your clock here. As the Indians lead 4-0. Ball played in. Brought to the feet of Tyler Vasquez, but touches on that one. It's a bit long. It goes out of bounds. Throw in for the Indians. It's Thompson. Gets a nice throw in. Goes to Cron. Ball played brilliantly into the middle. The foot race between Moran and Dunlap. Moran's going to poke that one out. It's going to be a throw in for the Indians here near sideline. What a brilliant ball by Cron right there to allow Dunlap to go into that foot race. Throw in quickly. Chambers looks to the middle. Here's Laxton. Laxton makes the turn, goes to the center. Here's Cron. Cron outside to Claiborne. Claiborne has it taken away. Here comes Greenback, trying to transition into something here offensively. Cade Chambers yet to have to face a shot in this one. Noah Thompson gets it away. It's taken away by Brogan Slayball. But now here's the Indians, and they've got an offside flag up. No, they're going to take it away. Throw in for the Indians. Jones throws it in, finds Laxton. Laxton plays to the middle. Looking backside, here's Claiborne. Claiborne gets a shot off. It's going to be deflected away by Jonah Holloway. And it'll be another corner for the Indians.
I believe the earlier flag was a possible high kick, but the referee says play on.
Okay. Corner far side. Ball played in. Deflected away. Here's Cron's shot. It's going to sail high, and it'll be a goal kick.
Tries to send that one to Walmart.
Goal kick for the Cherokees. Taking it'll be Parker Woodard. 17 minutes and change to go. Woodard lines it up. And the boot's away. Taken by Brody Chambers as he tries to secure that one. It's cleared up, and here is Tate Shepard. He'll head it back all the way to Cade Chambers.
Tate has to do that off the nice boot of Terry Stowe. Flip the field for the Cherokees. Just no one there, unfortunately.
Cade doesn't get all of that one. And now here's Greenback. With it, far side, ball played up, deflected away by Tate Shepard. They turn up. Here's Jackson Claiborne trying to get the ball back on the far side. He does. Claiborne plays the ball through. It's off the back of a Cherokee. Here's Cron. Cron still trying to possess. And now it's Brody Chambers still poking at it. Cron comes away with it. He's pressured on by Terry Stowe. Now ball played outside. Here's Jackson Claiborne trying to run it down. Far sideline, makes a turn. Works it into the box. Left foot. Gets to the back of the net. And there is Hayden Dunlap finding the back of the net for goal number 5 on the evening for the Indians.
Goal
it
by
was
the Indians,
coming.
number 5,
The question
Hayden
was
Dunlap.
just how quickly is it going to get there, and Hayden Dunlap follows that one up on the backside post and puts it in the back of the net for goal number 5. Clock continues to run now in a 5-0 lead.
Just a great connection from Claiborne, the freshman, to Hayden Dunlap. And goal number 5 means running clock for the Indians.
Now here's Jones, left side. Plays it through the middle. Finds Cron in the box. Shot by Cron is just going to go over the crossbar. It's going to be a goal kick for the Indians. Great look, though, by Jones to find Cron just on the outside of the box right there as Oneida really utilizing their transition offense quickly here against the Cherokees.
Good pressure or defense from the Indians has caused a lot of turnovers and some great transition offense.
Woodard clears it away. Headed on. Laxton, though, will take it, drops it back to Sam Eckstein, who has swapped sides on us on the defensive line. Here's Cron. Cron looks through. What a ball to Dunlap, and Dunlap's going to be called offsides.
The reason Eckstein is swapped is because Israel Turner checked into the game. Glad to see him back out there.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do have a loss of a player, though, for the Indians. Eli Jordan Sexton hurt in the last game against Scott High. It looks to be that his season is over. An unfortunate knee injury for EJ sees his season come to an end early. We hate that for him. Hopeful for a quick recovery for that young man. But Eli, a great athlete for the Indians, multi-sport athlete for Oneida. Just hate to see his season cut short here early on this year. Here's Cron. Plays it back to Israel Turner, who now looks to the outside and finds Dunlap. Dunlap looks into the middle, finds Jones. Dunlap, they play a ball up for Dunlap. Ball's going to get away. It's going to be booted away for the... Can't throw it in yet there, Hayden. There's still a ball on the field. There we go. Now Dunlap will throw it in. Goes to Jones. Jones turns here near side. Has it taken away by the Cherokees number 18, J.P. Moran. Moran still with possession. Looks to play up. Now here is Holloway. Holloway goes past one, but Miles Laxton right there turns them away. And it'll be a throw-in now for the Cherokees. Just beyond midfield. They throw it in. Tate Shepard mistouches. Ball played to the middle, cleared away by the Indians. Brody Chambers. It'll be a throw-in for the Cherokees once again. Holloway will take far side. Throws it in. Eckstein sees it go under his foot. Cleared away, though, by Chambers once again. Here's Cron. Into the middle, looking for Jones. And now here is Chambers. Brody Chambers looks to play a ball up. I think he got a little too far underneath that one, but Dunlap's still with it. Dunlap plays the ball into the middle. It's going to go all the way through. He finds Cron. Cron in the box. Cron shot deflected by a walking stick and over the crossbar. It'll be a corner for the Indians as Veet Tran enters the game. He's going to give Miles Laxton a breather. Here's the corner kick by Alex Jones. Jones plays it in. Headed away over the crossbar, and it's going to be another corner.
So we'll do it again.
Well, this time we'll go from the far side. And this time it'll be Hayden Dunlap to take it. Oneida going to look to utilize that left foot of Dunlap. See what kind of bend he's got on this one. Bends it. Goes off the crossbar after walking stick deflects it. And he does end up securing it, but Dunlap nearly scoring on the corner.
Looking for a Goazo there.
Here is Tran. Plays it up. Cron with it. Plays it back to Tran. Tran doesn't get much on that one. Walking stick's going to come up and secure it.
In Tran's defense, there's a lot of bodies in
that
area. So.
There's no doubt about that. Headed on by Eckstein. Eckstein now heads it one more time after he puts a boot to it. It's going to come to his feet. It's going to be deflected. It's going to go off the feet of Eckstein. Throw in for the Cherokees. Jonah Holloway will take it far side. Headed on by Shepard. To Holloway. Taken away by Chambers. That's Claiborne. Now plays up to Tran. Tran to Jones. Ball played into space. Can Dunlap run it down? He does. He's in the box. Has it turned away. He has to turn back. Plays it back outside. Far side. It's Claiborne. Still to Dunlap. Dunlap with it. He's going to fire off the boot. This one's saved by Walking Stick as he makes a nice lunge to his left to make that save.
Secures the ball and secures himself with a barrel roll.
Headed on by Eckstein. Comes to the feet of Shepard. Shepard with it. Sam Eckstein with it. Far side. Right at midfield. He looks up to find Jackson Claiborne. This one well beyond Claiborne, though. It's going to track out of bounds. Throw in for the Cherokees. Brogan Slayball to take the throw. Ball deflected. And it'll be a throw in for the Indians. Eckstein looks up. Works it up. Booted away. This one's going to be well out of bounds. And it'll be a throw in for the Indians. Sub coming into the game for the Indians. Here comes number 15, Davin Blevins, as he's going to come in to replace Jackson Claiborne. A lot of youth coming into the game already now for the Indians, as this is a freshman replacing a freshman. Throw in comes to Tran. Tran works it up the side. Gets past one, gets past two, makes the turn, comes back with it. Still playing it up the sideline. Tran going all the way into the box. Plays one into the middle. There's Dunlap. He's going to fire and find the back of the net for goal number 2 on the night for Hayden Dunlap.
Goal for the Indians, number 5.
I believe that was just a miscommunication on the back line between the Cherokees defense, as Tran was able to get that one all the way through the box. Dunlap just making the run on the back post to put the Indians up 6-0.
Indians just taking care of business. Constant offensive pressure. They're causing Greenback to make mistakes, and they're putting it in the back of the net. Simple as that.
Just over 8 to go on the clock. Dunlap gets it, cleared away. Off the knee of Will Hogland. Goes back to Shepard. Shepard plays up to Chambers. Has it taken away now. Here's Terry Stowe. Stowe plays the ball into the middle. It's headed on by Shepard. Stowe back with it again. Now here's Aragon Robbins. He looks to get a boot on it. It's a little mistouch, but Eckstein clears it up. It's headed on now by Woodard. Drops back. Here's Eckstein with it again. Looks to the outside. Davin Blevins with it. Far side. Blevins looks to the middle. Was looking for Tran, I believe. Walking Stick's going to clear it away. It's deflected. Blevins still with it. Now up to number 16. That's Brody Chambers. Headed on, brought down by the chest. Chambers plays it in the middle, and this one's booted well away.
What a
by
shot.
Greenback this time.
A field flipping deflection from Woodard. I mean,
Cade Chambers just boots that one out. I think he probably had time to turn that one back and switch fields, but probably the smart play. It's by far the textbook play there. Go ahead and just clear it away and allow your defense to get back and reset. Probably the higher IQ play there by Cade Chambers.
when in doubt, kick it out.
That's all right. This one is missed. Hogland with it. Hogland comes near side now. Here's J.P. Moran being marked by Israel Turner. Ball gets through. Terry Stowe fires on the first shot of the day against the Indians, and this one's going to sail high. It'll be a goal kick for Oneida. Is now a substitution coming into the game.
As Eli Schmelter.
Eli Schmelter is going to come in, and he's going to replace Brody Chambers. Or excuse me, he replaces Hayden Dunlap. Chambers just going to switch positions on us. Aragon Robbins.
Nice move by Robbins.
Yes, very much so. Here's Cron. Makes a quick turn. Looks into the middle. Cron now to the outside. Plays up to Jones, or back to Jones. Jones makes a move to his right. Gets just inside the box. Makes the move. Ball played into the middle. Here's Tran. Tran's shot goes right into the awaiting hands of Sean Walkingstick.
Tran got all the touches in the world he wanted, but just didn't get the shot off.
Walkingstick will hold, and now booted away here for Greenback. Works to the outside. Blevins, a little tough touch. It goes to the feet of Jonah Holloway. And now Holloway being marked by Cron. Cron with a tough tackle. And foul going to be called. And that's a yellow.
Yeah, I can't really argue against that one. It was pretty obvious shove there. Can't do that, Cron. Got to be smart.
Brantley Chambers will replace Cron.
That's a silly mistake, especially in a game where you're already up 6-0.
Clock runs with 4:42 to play. Ball's going to take a one hop. It's going to go into the awaiting arms of Cade Chambers. Chambers, brilliant throw to the outside now. Finds Brody Chambers. Brody looks to go up the left side. Makes a nice move. Going to get past 3 Cherokees. Makes the turn. Nice play into Eli Schmelter. Schmelter now inside the box. Schmelter finds Tran. Tran goes to the outside. Blevins back to the middle. Here's Schmelter. Makes a turn. Goes back to the Indians. Veet Tran, who sends this one high and wide. It'll be another goal kick. 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Indians lead at 6-0 over the Cherokees.
Have to say, I kind of question the decision by Schmelter to dribble back in.
That's a freshman making a simple freshman mistake. He'll learn from that. He'll go back and see this on the film and realize he probably should have made the touch and just make the turn and make the shot. But either way,
probably thought he was better on that right foot than
possibly so. Throw in for the Indians quickly up the field. Here's Schmelter, makes the turn, has it taken away, but here's the Indians with it. Chambers has it poked away. Here's back to Schmelter. Schmelter plays it back. He finds Israel Turner. Israel makes a nice turn. There's Veet Tran with it. Goes to the outside, or back to the top to Jones. Jones back into Blevins. Here's Tran. Tran fires off the shot, and it goes right to Sean Walkingstick once again.
Better shot this time from Tran. I think he got the shot he wanted.
It's going to one hop, be headed on by Stowe. Cleared away, headed on now by Schmelter. Finds Jones. Jones, nice little simple touch. Finds Tran. Tran tries to go through 3 defenders, but he will be fouled.
And what a sell by Veet Tran. Give him the Oscar. Even gets up smiling. Nice sell by Veet Tran.
So now Veet asks for his 10. Ball played on by Tran. It's a shot, and it's going to sail just high and over the crossbar of the top left 90, and it'll be a goal kick for the Cherokees. They trail 6-0 here against the Indians, and Woodard will take it.
Nice shot from Tran, just a little bit high.
At the half, we'll have some words from our sponsors. So we'll see some of their nice commercial work. We didn't get to see much of that in the pregame, of course, unfortunately. We'll also come back, see some highlights, hopefully, from the first half, as this one's fired on by Chambers, but Walking Stick comes out to get that. We'll come back, see some highlights from the first half, talk about the goals here for Oneida, and then come back, of course, with second half action here as the Indians and the Cherokees take part in this district contest. Here's Jones, under a minute. Tries to make a move. Gets through one, gets through two, gets into the box, fires off the shots, deflected by Walking Stick. Shot taken, but it's going to be wide by Brantley Chambers. Coach Fox asking for Terry Stowe to go back and take the goal kick now, with 25 seconds to go here in this one. Stowe boots it away. Nice high kick. Comes down to the feet of Shepard. Shepard pokes it back out to the outside. Finds Brody Chambers. Chambers plays the ball up. Running it down to Schmelter. Schmelter gets it. Turns to his right. Plays the ball into the middle. Tran there. Tran, though, has it taken away now by J.P. Moran. That is the half. It is halftime here in Oneida. The Indians lead 6-0. We'll come back with first half highlights and second half action momentarily here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
Respect, compassion, integrity, commitment, community. Those are a few of the principles that guide Mountain People's Health Councils in everything we do. We respect our patients and their need for quality health care. We have compassion on those that are sick and hurting and need help. We are committed to do everything we can to help those in need. And we're focused on providing our friends, family, and neighbors with the very best health care available.
Danny's Drugs has been dedicated to providing patients with quality healthcare services since 1966. From our beginnings as a Fountain drugstore to our current location on the 4th Lane in Oneida, one thing has remained the same: exceptional service. Our staff of highly motivated and carefully trained professionals understand your needs and respond to them in a personal and friendly manner. Our staff works together as a team to provide the finest patient care available. That's Danny's Drugs, putting patients first since 1966.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday, or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Home-style cooking with friendly service in a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. Razak's. Country cooking and great steaks.
Back here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network, Oneida leading Greenback by a score of 6-0 here in the first half. As Lucas, we're going to try to take a look at some highlights here from the first half. Let's hope this works. And it does not look like those fired up for us. Nope, I guess we're not going to see highlights from the first half. I apologize for that, folks. Not sure why those did not kick in for us right there. Either way, though, it's a hat trick in the first half by Andrew Free. He accounts for 3 of the 6 goals for the Indians. The others, 2 off the boot of Hayden Dunlap, and the 6th. Trying to remember who the 6th one came off of now.
I think it may have been Cron.
I'm going to have to mark those from now on. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened to me.
Yeah, I think without our replays, we've not got the greatest memory between us both. So.
No doubt about that. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Indians leading by a score of 6-0 here over the Cherokees of Greenback. We're going to take another commercial break and give our sponsors some time here as we thank them for everything they do for the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network. We'll come back here. We got about 6.5 minutes before second half action. Take a look at some of our sponsors here that help support Oneida Indians athletics and the IH Sports Network. We'll be back second half action. Oneida leads at the end of the first half by a score of 6-0 over the Greenback Cherokees. Back here in just a few minutes for second half action on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
If you're a DIYer, Lumber King is your supplier. Equipment and tools? We got it. Paint and cleaning supplies? We got it. Rugged apparel and lawn care? We got that too. Visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee to make all your DIY dreams come true.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Danny's Drugs has been dedicated to providing patients with quality healthcare services since 1966. From our beginnings as a fountain drugstore to our current location on the 4th Lane in Oneida, one thing has remained the same: exceptional service. Our staff of highly motivated and carefully trained professionals understand your needs and respond to them in a personal and friendly manner. Our staff works together as a team to provide the finest patient care available. That's Danny's Drugs, putting patients first since 1966.
Scenic Foods is about freshness, with meat cut in-store daily and special cut upon request. A deli that offers fresh meats and cheeses sliced to your choosing. A produce department offering fresh fruits and vegetables, and of course a full line of competitively priced groceries to meet your weekly shopping needs. Scenic Foods is about value and convenience. Don't have time to cook supper? Try our cheese sticks, pizza, and wings, as well as our fresh-made desserts and side dishes. Need to fill an empty pantry? We have all you need at Scenic Foods, located at 7352 Baker Highway in Huntsville.
Congratulations to the South Fork Physical Therapy Class of 2026. Through the years, it has been our privilege to be a part of these young people's lives. To all of these seniors, Highlanders, and Indians, we wish you a lifetime of health and happiness. Thank you for allowing South Fork Physical Therapy to be a part of your journey.
Respect, compassion, integrity, commitment, community. Those are a few of the principles that guide Mountain People's Health Councils in everything we do. We respect our patients and their need for quality health care. We have compassion on those that are sick and hurting and need help. We are committed to do everything we can to help those in need. And we're focused on providing our friends, family, and neighbors with the very best health care available.
If you're a DIYer, Lumber King is your supplier. Equipment and tools? We got it. Paint and cleaning supplies? We got it. Rugged apparel and lawn care? We got that too. Visit us at 20359 Alberta Street in Oneida, Tennessee to make all your DIY dreams come true.
Vigilance Security and Technology offers cutting-edge security solutions tailored for industrial, commercial, and residential spaces. With our 4K resolution cameras, expert installation, and comprehensive networking services, you'll experience unparalleled clarity and peace of mind. Secure your future with the team that goes the extra mile. Call Vigilance today. 423-286-3533.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
A local bank puts its customers first.
A local bank is committed to giving back and being a community partner.
A local bank is with you every step of the way and celebrates your success.
A local bank is a familiar face that treats you like family.
A local bank is big enough to serve you and small enough to know you by name.
For 120 years, First National Bank has been Scott County's local bank. First National Bank, your family, your future, your bank.
Back here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network, Oneida leading 6-0 here as we enter the second half of play. As we make the correction from our halftime talk about the first half, it was Andrew Free with 3 goals for the Indians. It was a pair of goals for Hayden Dunlap, and that final goal, which came the very first goal of the game, coming off the boot of Miles Laxton. As the Indians now move left to right on your screens, it will be Greenback's ball to start off the second half. Oneida 3 goals away from finishing this via the mercy rule if they can make it to 9-0. A lot of younger guys still in the ball game for Oneida. As starting off the half with it for Greenback as clock starts. And once again, it will be a running clock due to the score.
Makes my job easy.
I'm sure it does. As here comes Greenback. They try to play it up now to Terry Stowe. It's going to be cleared away by Tate Shepard. Comes to the feet of Jonah Holloway. It's going to be taken away, though, by the Indians' Brantley Chambers. As he looks up the right side now, here is number 15, Davin Blevins. He works it into the middle. And here is Eli Schmelter trying to get through with it, but he's going to be turned away by Parker Woodard. Schmelter runs it down far side, keeps possession, drops it back to Veet Tran. Tran looks middle, finds Alex Jones. Jones, hard tackle. They're going to say play on. Ball was played. And this is now number 18, that's J.P. Moran. Looking up, taken away. Aragon Robbins plays it out to Jones. Jones going to turn it back to the outside. Nobody there, but Aragon Robbins going to play it back, and it's going to go all the way back to Cade Chambers. We'll reset. Chambers with a low boot gets this one deflected away. Now here is Jonah Holloway. Holloway with it. Gets past one, gets past two. This one fired off from about 35 yards. As Coach Blevins just now noticed, the Indians only had 10 men on the field. They started off the half with 10.
Didn't really seem like it. Indians playing with a lot of fluidity.
Ball played up, brought to the feet of Will Bowen. It's going to go out of bounds. Schmelter will take the throw in for the Indians. Goes in quickly to Tran. Tran with possession. Makes the ball, or plays the ball into the box, but it's going to be secured by walking stick.
Miles Laxton set to check in.
Ball headed on. Tran, he's got nothing but green space in front of him and has it taken away by Parker Woodard, tracking back.
Gotta take that shot, Veet, especially when it's just you and the keeper.
Ferguson turns it up. It's out of bounds. Throw in for Greenback. Throw in for the Cherokees. Off the head of Gaisley. And now here's Shepard. Gets it, turns it away. Moran, though, with it. Moran plays the ball through. And now a foul going to be called. And it looks like they're going to say it was a foul on the Indians.
I believe it's a foul on Tate Shepard. I think the referee was trying to play advantage.
Okay.
The advantage was lost, so he is going to give the free kick.
Was unsure of that one. It looked like I thought advantage had been played long enough before the whistle was blown, but not going to question the head official there on that one.
Holloway going to take the free kick.
It will be Holloway lining it up. Looks like almost like a football kicker lines it back. Holloway.
A lot of soccer players are football kickers.
They are. Holloway boots it. That may have been good from about 40, though. That may have been good from about 40. That one sails high and over the crossbar. Now substitution in for the Indians. Miles Laxton checks back in. He's going to replace Jones.
So he's going to replace Jones. Aragon Robbins is going to go up, and Miles Laxton going to drop back in the defense, looks like.
Not often you see Miles Laxton in the defense. Plays, what a ball.
I think that's why he's back there.
What a ball. And here is Brantley Chambers trying to push through. It's deflected away by Parker Woodard, and it's going to be a corner kick for the Indians. What a ball by Miles Laxton.
And I think I understand Coach Dave Levin's decision to bring him in to take that goal kick.
Phenomenal ball.
And here is Davin Blevins going to take the corner kick.
Davin lines it up.
Got a nice boot under him.
Plays back post. Headed on by Woodard. Gets it away as...
Wow.
Now here's Aragon Robbins. Turns it up. He comes back to the middle. Here's Robbins. Tries to play through. Deflected. Tran with it. In the box. Beat Tran. It's saved by walking stick. He has had Veet Tran's number in this one. My goodness.
I would also like to point out Aragon Robbins was on the line.
He was.
Came back and won that ball.
He was. What a phenomenal effort by Aragon. And there's Robbins again. This one's headed on. Now Davin Blevin's going to try to run it down. Will he get to it? He does. Keeps it in. Crosses it in.
Great effort by Schmelter over to Brantley Chambers.
Chambers has it deflected. Robbins runs back. It will be Holloway with it. Holloway looks to Stowe. Stowe gets it through. Noah Thompson, though, is going to turn it away. Dropping back is Blevins as he'll mark Holloway. Dropped all the way back now. Woodard clears it up. Thompson Goes up. He finds Brantley Chambers. Chambers looks to the middle. It's going to be cleared out by Woodard once again. Austin Ferguson with it, middle of the field. Taken away, as now Thompson going to have to be in a foot race with Tyler Vasquez. He turns Vasquez back in. Thompson, nice turn, and clears it away. Finds Davin Blevins once again.
And Davin forces an error off Greenback to make it an Oneida throw-in.
Blevins looking quickly. This ball goes just behind, though. Now here's Robbins. Looks up, finds Tran. Tran with it. To the outside, works back in. Looks back, he finds Robbins. Goes back to number 26, Brantley Chambers. He works it into the box. Will Greenback keep it in? They do. Woodard kicks it away. Now here's Robbins. Robbins fires off the shot. This one's going to go low into the outside. Walking stick will come out secure.
Deflected off Rogan Slayball there.
Rogan Slayball has taken a beating. It's about the third or fourth time in this ball game I've seen him crouch down. Looks like he may be battling through maybe a shin splint or something. Here's Robbins. Works it to the middle. Finds Tran. Tran back to Robbins. Robbins' shot is saved by Walking Stick.
Despite this score, Walking Stick has played incredibly well for the Greenback Cherokee.
He really has. I mean, he's seen a number of shots fired at him today and has made some very nice saves. Matter of fact, I remember there's a couple offhand that I just remember. There was a diving stop to his left that he made, and then there was another where his back was completely turned, and he was able to get a one-handed stop on a shot from Miles Laxton. Here's Stowe. Stowe tries to bike it. Nice control there by Brantley Chambers on that ball. Finds Davin Blevins to the outside, but this one's going to sail just out of bounds. Another throw in for the Cherokees right in front of their bench. It'll be Parker Woodard to take it.
And Woodard is a large young fellow.
He is. Here's Noah Thompson trying to fend off
back heel.
Ball deflected off the head of the Indians. It's going to go all the way back to Cade Chambers. Chambers tries to play it out. Is it going to be saved? No, it cannot be saved. It'll be a throw-in for Greenback. Far side of the field. And they're going to toss that one off. It's going to be Will Bowen to make the throw.
Brody West set to check in at the next opportunity for the Indians.
Chambers comes up, secures. Are the Indians going to look for that quick transition? It looks like they will. Ball cleared up by Cade Chambers. Here's the run up the far side. Davin Blevins gets it to his feet. Ball played into the center. Talk about a wicked hop. This one's going to go off of Walking Stick, though, and Eli Schmelter finds the back of the net for the goal, and the Indians lead 7-0.
Eli Schmelter.
Eli, right place, right time. As that ball just took a wicked hop on Walking Stick. It goes away from his hands, and Schmelter did exactly what you're taught to do. Follow that ball until it's completely secured. That ball was never secured, and he pops it into the back of the net. Here's Tran, takes away. Here's Schmelter again. Schmelter looks up. He was looking for the newest substitution in for the game for the Indians. It's Brody West. Nice effort by Tate Shepard. Ball
nice
cleared away.
Slide there by Shepard to keep that one in Oneida's possession.
You love the hustle of Tate Shepard. He's going to give you everything he's got. There's no doubt about that.
Might as well make it his middle name.
Young man just has a different gear. Aragon Robbins has this one deflected, and it's going to go into the hands of Walking Stick. Indians lead 7-0. 29 minutes to go in this one. It's going to one hop. Shepard controls it, makes a nice boot up. The question is, can Schmelter keep it in? And he nearly kept it in, but gets that one just beyond the end line. And it'll be a goal kick for Greenback. Nice show of sportsmanship. He goes on down and gets the ball for him. Goal kick for the Cherokees. Looks like Woodard will take. It's booted away. Comes down to the feet of Aragon Robbins. Robbins looks in. Finds Tran. Tran turns. Plays it through. Here's Schmelter again. Schmelter with the left foot. That one's in the net. Eli Schmelter finds the back of the net once again for goal number 2 of the game for Schmelter. And it's 8-0 Indians.
One more and
again,
the mercy rule will
again,
take
that's
effect.
that follow. You just got to follow. So Schmelter scores a second. Coming in for him now as he checks out will be Mason Bruce.
Drayden Thompson also checking in for the Indians. He's going to replace Tran, looks like.
Tran's still trotting off the field. Here's Greenback. Terry Stowe plays the ball through. He is hustling. There's Tate Shepard.
A great tackle by Shepard, all ball.
It was. Davin Blevins plays it into the middle. Here's Robbins. Booted away by Woodard. Nice control. Comes down. There's no one there but white jerseys, and it's Tyler Vasquez trying to make the turn. It's going to be deflected. Davin Blevins sees this one go out of bounds. It will be a throw-in for the Cherokees right here in front of us. Throw-in will be Silas Lorenz. Deflected. Back to Lorenz. Lorenz plays one through. Deflected away. Here's the Indians. Brody West. Now here's Mason Bruce. Bruce to the outside. Played back once again. There's Shepard. He's going to play a boot back up. Will Hogland. Down to Holloway. Goes over the head of Ferguson. Here is Israel Turner, plays a nice ball up. Far sideline, Brody Chambers tries to run it down. It's going to be booted away. Throw in for the Indians. Chambers will take. Chambers plays back to Turner. Turner looks back up to Chambers. Taken away. Greenback with it. They make the turn. Taken away. It's Bruce. Davin Blevins, near side. Crosses back in. Looking for Aragon Robbins. Robbins' touch just a hair too tough. Goes back into the hands of Walking Stick. Controlled by Holloway. Drops it back now to Hogland. Taken away. Here's Robbins once again. Robbins in an uncharacteristic spot, generally on the back line. Playing up to the top. Robbins fires off the shot. This one's going to sail high. Goal kick for the Cherokees as Oneida leads it 8-0, 25 minutes to play. Woodard will come back to take. Ball's played up. Goes to the feet of J.P. Moran. Moran looks up, finds Terry Stowe. Now back out to Holloway. Holloway makes a play through. Chambers comes out, clears it away. Comes to the feet of Ferguson, though. Ferguson plays it back in. Off the boot of Moran, but Chambers there. Chambers with a brilliant throw out.
So hard he fell down.
It's a great throw, though. Nice follow through.
Also
Indians with it.
First save of the game.
Brody Chambers with it. Far side. Tries to make the move. Makes a turn. Comes back to the middle. This goes back now to Drayden Thompson. Thompson into the middle looking for Aragon Robbins. Thompson puts one towards the net. Walking Sticks there. He'll control. 23 and a half. Just over 23 and a half to play. headed on by Stowe. Ball played back now to Aiden Lane, who snuck into the game on us here for the Indians. Here's Laxton, plays the ball into the middle. Making the run is Brody West. Here's Aragon Robbins. Robbins fires off the shot. It's in the back of the net. And Aragon Robbins scores the game winner for the Indians. It is a 9-0 win for the Indians here tonight over the Cherokees of Greenback. We'll come back and some final thoughts here in this one as the Indians come away with the clean sheet victory, 9-0. Back in 2 minutes here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.
Home-style cooking with friendly service in a relaxed atmosphere. That's Razak's. Razak's offers breakfast served daily, just like Grandma fixed it, and daily specials like country fried steak, turkey and dressing, and of course, a fish fry every Friday. Razak's has a full menu, ranging from quick and easy favorites like hamburgers and club sandwiches, to comfort foods like pinto beans. And you'll love something off the grill, like grade A cut sirloin, ribeye, or shrimp kebabs. Razak's. Country cooking and great steaks.
The superior technology of fiber optics carries a communication signal that is more robust and reliable than older technologies. Connecting homes and businesses directly to fiber optic networks enables enormous improvements in what bandwidth devices are capable of delivering. Experience Highland Communications' world-class broadband, delivered over Highland Telephone Cooperative's fiber optic network to make your online experience extraordinary. Highland Telephone and Highland Communications. World-class connections with a local, hometown touch.
El Rey is Scott County's home for great Mexican flavor. Located in Oneida Plaza, we're just up the sidewalk from Walmart. From our fresh chips that are made daily to our chicken or beef fajitas that are big enough to share, El Rey uses the freshest ingredients to serve authentic Mexican dishes that will be a hit with the entire family. Stop in before the game on Friday, or pop in on Saturday and watch college football on one of nearly a dozen screens while you eat. That's El Rey Azteca, open until 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday and 10 p.m. on weekends.
Final score in this one is 9-0. The Indians defeat the Cherokees of Greenback via the mercy rule here in this district contest this evening. Bo Kidd and Lucas Laxton here with you this evening. So we're going to try this one more time. We're going to try to get some highlights for you queued up, and
snuck into the game.
Looks like we're going to see all the goals from the second half. This was that
plays the ball into the middle, making the run.
This is
Brody West. Here's Aragon Robbins. Robbins fires off the shot. It's in the back of the net
for the Indians. 2 goals before that here in the second half, coming off the boot of Eli Schmelter. The Indians come away with a 9-0 victory. 3 goals in the first half by Andrew Free, 2 as well by Hayden Dunlap, 1 by Miles Laxton to make it 6-0 at the half. Once again, the 2 goals in the second half by Eli Schmelter, and then that final goal by Aragon Robbins. Lucas, this one right here was just a district game dominated by the Indians offense.
Came in, took care of business. That's exactly what Coach David Blevins talked to his team about out before the game, and that's exactly what they did. They kept offensive pressure up the whole time, made Greenback have to get anything if they wanted to get across the half line, and they put 6 goals in the first half, finished it off with 3 in the second, and this game's over.
This win moves the Indians to 3-4-2 on the season. Just their first district game, though. Remember that. Now 1-0 in district play are the Indians, as they now will turn their attention to, today is the 7th, I believe,
yes,
if I'm not mistaken. They turn their attention now to Thursday. Another district matchup as they travel to Rockwood on Thursday night. That'll be a 6:30 kickoff. Of course, we will not have that game for you, but we will be back here on the 14th as the Indians will host Harriman for another district matchup. That game will kick off at 6 p.m., I believe, that evening. So, for everyone involved in the broadcast here this evening, Lucas Laxton, of course, on color PA for us tonight and the clock. Jonathan Markham on the camera for us here this evening. Of course, Clayton Posey back at home base here on the Oneida Indians Network. And then Greg Bond, of course, with us on the IH Sports Network back at their home base as well. And, of course, Ben Garrett, thank you all for allowing us to simulcast this evening with IHSN. Indians win tonight, 9-0. We'll be back here once again on April the 14th as the Indians will host Harriman in another district matchup. For Bo Kidd, we're signing off. Indians victorious 9-0 over Greenback here on the Oneida Indians Network and the IH Sports Network.